Hello, I'm Captain Vile. Welcome back to Sorcery, where I make my character's voice sound like Goofy. Oh, you. Alright. Let's stay on this bank. You continue along the riverside for several more hours until you reach a wide bend. In its, in its elbow is a cluster of huts made thatched branches and twigs, clearly not unoccupied, as smoke rises from a fire set in a camp space between the dwellings. There is not sound to be heard. Go around, enter the village. That's why I went this way, because of the village. You approach cautiously, creeping between the outlying huts, peering through the cracks in the walls, but the place has appeared truly deserted. Look in the huts. All the huts have brightly colored shapes hanging in the doorways. Each is a different color, and they flicker and move tantalizingly in the breeze. Cast a spell. Let's do sus, because that tells you when danger is. Alright. You cast a spell. A deep calm comes over you, as an inner voice begins to soothe you. Then a moment later, calm becomes panic as you realize there are traps everywhere in Central Brazier and each of the huts, but your inner voice tells you not to be unduly afraid. The red draped hut contains a treasure for those who favor right. The green door hut is safe enough, but only the brown door hut is truly after your blood. Spell fades, and you are alone once more. Those who favor right. Okay, the brown is stupid. The green is safe enough. Let's go to the red one. Favor right. Favor right. Right. Alright. The hut where red drape is smaller than the other two, but its curtain does not cover the doorway properly. Peering through, you make out a low table with 3 stools around it and 2 boxes on the table. Investigate. You step inside, but no one is here, and the box has a very thin layer of dust on their surface. Otherwise, it's quite interesting. Uninteresting, I mean. I said uninteresting, but I said it quickly. Neither fancy nor unordined, each sealed with a small catch. Open the right box. Sorry, scorpion. You flip open the box, and the freeze is quite still. Then freeze quite still. Inside there are several gold pieces, and a key to perhaps more riches. But whoever's left these creatures not left them unprotected. Crawling inside the box, shifting through the coins, its feet and sting is a scorpion. Trying to grab a coin. Trying to grab the key. I think I'm only gonna get like 1. Do I have a poison cure? I don't think I do. And this thing's gonna kill me. Grab a key. I have money. Not much. Stealing yourself, you plunge your hands on the box. Grab a key. You manage to receive it before the scorpion can reach you. From inside the box, the creature chitters and scratches. Yeah, that's a sign that he's preparing now. He didn't see me earlier, and now it's time to leave. You flip the box closed. Gratefully, you take a moment to examine the key. Who knows if it will be of use? It's old, rusted. You can even find the right lock somewhere out here. You can only hope it doesn't snap on the pins. Open the left box? Oh dear. Cautiously, you flip the caps open the box. It's empty. Look inside. Smoke begins to swell from the depths, swirling around you until it forms the shape of a thin, elf-like face. Stranger! This face speaks the face, a voice that reaches deep into your mind. Oh, should I do an echo? I don't have anything I can do. I have cups, but that's gonna be annoying. Whatever. Elf-like face. Into your mind. You tamper with forces you know nothing of. I am aware of your quest. You cannot succeed. Tell me what you know. Or, tell me what you know. I know you will be cursed, replies the spirit. Because I curse you. Cast a spell. I have... 1 stamina. Whatever. Protect from magic. You cast a spell and the smoke face shifts into an expression of pain. Retract that spell! It screams, or you will feel the wrath of Manica. Okay. Quickly, you cancel the spell. Recovering smoke begins to laugh. Weak one. You cannot escape the spirit of Manica. The face is now weeping smoke, tears of laughter. I tell you, your mission is cursed. You stare in horror as the smoke contracts, disperses out of the box. You wonder at the curse. There is nothing you can do. You feel it already. Nothing's changed, I don't believe. Hang on, what? Something you do. You feel it already. A fragility. As if the slightest touch could bruise you, the gentlest blow could cut you deep, as if your skin has been turned from leather into water, and your bones from iron to pulp. As you continue carefully until you find a way to lift the curse, there's nothing more in this hut to do. You step outside and next. Green? I mean, I can rewind. I just... Green tape. No, I'm rewinding. Look at that. Choose a hat. Red. Investigate. Open the right box. Grab a key. Alright, try and get a coin. Nothing bad happened. Gritting your teeth, you put your hand swiftly into the box again to snatch a coin. This time the scorpion is fast. You pull your hand back before it can sting. The coins in the box rattle and chink as the scorpion crawls over them. Okay, I don't think we even got a coin. Close the box. Leave that. Did I even get a coin? I don't think I got a coin. Whatever. We didn't get stabbed. And you can rewind anytime, by the way. I have some tea with me here. Oh, hot. Hot. Why do I keep drinking it? You try the hut with the green drape. Call inside. Hello. You call inside. There's no reply. It is empty, as it seems. Empty as the last, it seems. Go inside. Drawing back the drape, you enter the hut. Cushions ring the room. As you step inside, a strange music plays, and an invisible pipe seems to fill it. The tune is pleasant and relaxing. This place seems one of the safety and comfort. Sit and listen. Oh, that's lots to read. You take a seat on one of the cushions. The music sways around you, and you wonder whether spending just a little while longer here will restore your strength. The risk would be, after your long, difficult night, you might fall asleep. Yeah. You find yourself humming the tune, tapping your feet to its cascading rhythms. Remember the pipe in your backpack and pull it out. Uncertain if playing would benefit the spell of this place, or break it asunder. Play! Ooh! We just got full health. Inside, the risk is worth taking. Lifting the pipe to your lips, you begin to play along, and whatever spirits are singing in the place join you, adapting their tune to fit yours. The effect is beautiful, restful, and soon you feel much better for it. When you finally stand and go, it is about an empty room before you head out into the village center. Where next? We leave, because we're not going in the brown doorway, because that's evil, I assume. Taking no further chances here, you leave the village and follow the river upstream for an hour. Excuse me. You reach the river once more, but the path goes across it. Beyond, you can see Beyond it, you can see a long, wide track with trees lining the left-hand edge and a wide field of long grass on the right. In the far distance, a curl of smoke indicates a village. The evening is beginning to draw in. It would be good to reach the town before it's long gone. The light is gone. Test the bridge. Before crossing, you make sure to test the guy ropes of the bridge to ensure it's sound. But it seems safe enough. Satisfied, you make way across. In the middle of the bridge, a man stops you. Halt, he declares. This is my bridge. To cross, you must pay the toll. How much? The toll is 1 gold piece. It's very reasonable. Okay. Say like robbery, you remark, putting one gold piece into the man's hand. Nonetheless, the man touches his forehead with the coin and thanks, and with that he strides away whistling. You head off to town, back on the path, none the wiser. You have a long day of traveling to do. Crikey, yeah, we do. I like making like long things to do with the paths. I think I just hit my mic with my mug. I'm sorry. What the hell? I like the drawings in this game. Are they throwing stuff at me? The path continues alongside the line of trees. Suddenly, an acorn lands on your head. You hear it tittering overhead. Look into the trees. Some kind of thin man-like creature throws an acorn back at you. If you're not mistaken, it is an elven. Just walk away. What? You're pelted by more acorns as some sticks and branches break into a run. Soon you're out of reach of the annoying creatures. Okay, well, they just took my health. Threaten them. Alright. Hurling abuse into the tree only earns you more of a pelting, including acorn into your open, cursing mouth. The creature's too high to grab by the neck, unfortunately. Cast a spell. Fireball! I can cast Zap. No, that's too much. I'm in darkness. They can't see me. God damn it. I'm getting through this without taking any stamina. Cast a spell. Well, I mean, we gotta... You know what I mean. Okay, that's gold and stamina. We're not doing that. We can't do zip. And that, hell no. Can we do zip? No, not a green ring. Just walk away. Fine. Vile rodent. Vile, that's me. The sun is now just past its zenith, and everywhere the dusty heat rises from the baked earth. You begin to think about where you will stay for the night. Another night of walking will leave you exhausted, but then you see a small village set into the hill. Look at it. Smoke rises from the stacks. The houses are well set, with stone at their bases and thatched roofs of grass and thick leaves. There is, unusually, more than just one street running through the center of town. But as though this place is once rich, has had the heart scooped away. Litter surrounds the buildings on the edge of the village. Are rows and rows of empty, abandoned houses. You continue your slow trudge along the path. Enter the village. We need to sleep somewhere. Excuse me. You walk into the village. Young hill dwellers pass you and stare at your strange clothes. Look at the people. Hey. Their own attire is rough by comparison to your gear. They wear their hair long but piled up on their heads. These people are ghastly poor. Not compared to my 8 gold. Didn't I have 9? Whatever. Oh, right, I gave the toll guy. The village is like a ghost town here on the nice edge of the Backlands. Talk in an alehouse, rest at an inn. Rest at an inn. You stop a passerby and ask him for an inn. They lead you directly. The woman who runs the place stands in the doorway, arms folded. Are you from the king? She demands. Nope. I'm a mere traveler. The woman narrows her eyes at you. This is a guest house, the best in Christianity. Only guests stay. Any guest of mine knows it costs me 3 gold pieces to host a man overnight. and 2 to feed him. But that's all between friends. I have rations. I'll take a room. The woman shows you the way upstairs to a room. There are 3 other guests already staying and asleep. You settle quickly. The bed is not clean, but it is comfortable. And after a long day, all the narrow escapes, you are grateful beyond measure for rest. Eat the last of your provisions. Yeah, sure. Before you close your eyes, you quickly eat the last of your provisions. You feel better for it, and it will help you sleep. 14. Your dreams are vivid once again. You are walking endlessly, the hills moving up and down under your feet like a rippling sea. Every step exhausts you, but no step moves you forwards. Meanwhile, a scorpion has crept into your gold pouch and nestling between the coins, ready to sting you when you next go to buy food. And in the distance, a deep voice is booming with laughter. Long, cruel fingers are one hand around the metal frame of a crown, and the other he beckons you forward, as if into a trap. Beyond Christianity. You wake early and sit for a moment, in no great hurry to leave the village. This is how the 3rd day of your journey, and the muscles in your legs are feeling lean and strong from so much walking. You spend a short while enjoying the peace and unhurled collect of your possessions set along the path. Krishnati is surrounded by several miles of fields. It sits in a well-protected wing of hills, and close enough to the river to be reasonably prosperous. As you follow the path between the lines of sun-baked crops, you come to a fork in the road. The right-hand way leads to a set of outbuildings, while the left leads directly into a deep woodland. Leaki, ruined. Jumpus. Or Miniki Forest. We can go to this person's house. Leaki ruins. Traby River. There's a cave right there. I normally go this way. Well, that's where you get useful stuff. We're gonna go into the woods. To Dumpus. I like saying that name. Your journey is too important to slow down by talking to locals. You must pass unseen, and so you disappear into the jungle of trees. For a short while, the sun is feverish, and then you are between the trees once more, and everything becomes cool and still. You walk for several hours, uneventfully. This land is what... Sorry. A lot of talking, you know. I was gonna... The tap thing, so you know what I am and I'm not drinking. Whatever. This land that was never settled or explored, very few travel this way. In places, bushes and shrubs have grown over the path. Hack my way through. Moving carefully forward, you use your sword to cleave the bushes. Your progress is quick, silent. You come to a fork in the road, still deep in the forest. Alright, we're going to end it right here. Someone has... I'll read this next episode. Thank you for watching. Good file.